Okay, so we're back in action with the happy-go-lucky Tywom race. We're trying to befriend all our neighbors. But we'll start to build up a military just in case our efforts. Just pure diplomacy is not enough, and usually in this game, just pure diplomacy is not enough. You need some military. You don't need to be number one in military, but if you're completely defenseless, eventually your neighbors will come knocking. Okay, so let's see. We got factories built there, so we have some strong production here. Where is this? So it's this one. I think this will need to be a manufacturing base. Let's rename it to manufacturing. And we have increased our population cap to 4. So there's some room for growth, but now there's enough manufacturing going around here that yeah, so this gives, yeah, so we can build a city in 9 turns. That's decent enough. Let's see where we can upgrade. We could upgrade on one more tile maybe. Could actually upgrade around here, so we'll put a missionary center here, which will boost the entertainment center as well. Let's just build a city. But so here we can develop upwards, as you can see here. So it's better to put the city here, where eventually probably we can get some adjacency bonuses next to it. Also, as you can see, the farm gives +2 level to population. So it gives me the cities of population improvement. So it gives me, as you can see, level 2 population cap +20%. So I don't just get 3 population, but I get +20%. These are really important to try to maximize your population with the available tiles. So that's okay for now. And we have a supply ship ready here. I just send the supply ship here, I think. Yeah, or maybe this needs more help. No, it's fine. I'll send the supply ship here while we're building the city. So it goes from 9 to 5 turns, as you could see. It's bought us 4 turns. And I think I just queue up another supply ship here. Maybe just supply ship 0, even if it's a small difference, but the unused manufacturing output will get queued up here, will get accrued here, so it will be used. Alright, so we're just building up the most basic manufacturing here in Willow. Let's get a supply depot done here. Not the best position, but I don't have a better position right now. And then need to get the colony capital upgraded. I could build another factory here or here before I do that. Probably doesn't give that big of a bonus. Let's just get the capital going. I could come here to see what's going on and then move towards the edges here. Alright, so we got our colony ship. We have another colony ship actually, or no, oh, it's being built. Oh no, it's on the way there. Okay. So we can pick up this planet now. Collapsing ice bridge. 2 continents of this planet are joined by a massive ice bridge, which is beginning to collapse. A number of primitive tribes still make their home on this bridge, and are in danger of dying within the next year if they're not relocated. The ice bridge is remote, however, and this won't come cheaply. What are your orders? We can't let sentient life perish and do nothing to prevent it. Divert all the necessary resources to assist the natives find safety. So we definitely help them. We get minus 5% to manufacturing and plus 10% to approval, which is actually good. And we have a dimensional mirror here, which is unlocks charges that will reveal a portion of the galaxy. It's quite useful. Not super useful, but it gives plus 1 level to research and influence. I could put the missionary center here maybe. But this is a rather poor layout. As you can see, I don't have a good place to put the space elevator. And doing terraforming without it is just 12 turns, that's quite a lot. For now I'll just build it here. And the factory. And then we'll start developing. And now we can actually, we have too many sponsors. Oh, we can actually put 6 sponsors here. It automatically got put here because it's right next to the shipyard, so there is 0 distance decay. It's in the same system. But maybe in the future we will want to remove one of these sponsors and put it to this shipyard. We will maybe we will distribute it a bit more evenly. But for now it's fine. Okay, what to build here? Oh yes, I can actually upgrade my star bases. I have mining barracks now, which will give me more mining resources. Does cost me Durantium though, I don't have a lot of Durantium. Okay, so I get more Promethium as well. I think that's the only... That's all that I have. I don't have that much. I am very low on resource production, resource extraction. I don't have any administration points anymore. I could just build a supply ship. And soon I will start building military ships. Alright. The United Planets Food Program has generated its list of the greatest contributing planets to the fight against galactic hunger. So this Prometheus 6 is not our planet. Someone has more food than we have. But a few of our planets. Alright, so the United Planets. This is a kind of a thing that happens regularly. And let's see, in order to better assist all the races of the galaxy, the United Planet elects a chair being that will lead the United Planets for the next 4 sessions, whose duty it is to choose which proposals should be presented. So yeah, the winning race is appointed to United Planets chair for the duration. I can see the influence here. My influence is actually really good. I am leading. I have double of the second one. So I can vote for myself and most likely win because they won't vote for each other. Yeah, so we are the United Planet chair, which is nice. Because that means that we can actually choose what proposal gets voted on later. Alright, so we have another colonized system here from the Arsians. Now I can go and see what's around here. Okay, so got the missionary center going. Cannot develop here. I don't need a city yet. I will develop this tile for more production. Okay, so we got, I think we developed this tile so that we can get more production going. Like that. And next I think we can upgrade the colony capital. And then maybe get this artifact going, yeah. And afterwards we'll see. Need the farms eventually. Yeah. Okay, so I built a supply ship here. I'll build one more supply ship. Let's see which one needs help, which colony. One of them is building a city here, so I'll send it there. Maybe the upgraded colony capital is more important. Anyway, I'll put it there. Actually, let's just put it all the way so I don't have to deal with it again. I have one citizen, but I don't know what to do with him. We could use some research help. Our research is going up, but it's still below the other races. But I could really use a commander as well, which I don't have the technology for it yet, but I'm going to need it for once I build a fleet. Money is actually fine. And my research, Tywom has the most research. But not maybe I will, yeah. Let's get a scientist going, we'll see. Oh yeah, so I can get a scientist. And I can transfer it from here to Tywom. And now it has a few more extra points. Alright, so we got here. Let's start this trade route with the Onyx Hive. Now we have 2 trade routes with them. Okay, we colonize this planet. That will go over our limit, but that won't be a big big negative. It's only like minus 0.25, so we can deal with that. Elemental Extractor. One of our scouts has found a mysterious artifact in the outer solar system. It seems to be a mining tool capable of quickly locating and extracting precious metals. It requires a lot of power to use, but we could certainly deploy it as a planetary improvement. Alternately, we could take it apart to learn some of its secrets. So yeah, take it apart, we need to learn how to boost all of our mining operations, not just those on a single world. But that will give me 5% resource to all mining bases. It's a small bonus. With the Pragmatic and Malevolent are actually more powerful because you get, I think, a powerful planetary improvement. However, we'll stick to the Benevolent options. So we have +2 ship construction here, or population, but we can... At least I have a tile next to the colony capital where I can start production here. And then we'll see. And I have one more sponsor. Yeah, so our government is insufficient for the needs of our growing civilization. We are 1 over the colony limit, but I'm fine with that. Let's see. It doesn't show. Oh, it doesn't show it here because not on the capital, but here. Too many colonies, minus 0.25. I think we'll deal with that. Alright, so my research rank went up to 3. So I'm making progress. Alright, missile mass. Do I want anything right now from missiles? Missile augmentation. I don't need them right now. I don't think I will have space. I actually want planetary invasion, not because I want to invade planets. Because of the War College, I want access to commanders, which commanders are really important for your fleets. To make your fleets better, so I go for that. It's a type of citizen. Okay, so we'll focus on more construction here. I could put a starport. But that doesn't give any bonus to the space elevator or the factory, it just receives bonuses. So I could put it elsewhere, really, later. Let's put a factory. Not sure what to do with this free tile here. Sensor power, I'm not interested. Ancient defense system. I think I would use this on my ship construction planet later. Maybe I'll put a city here and destroy this computer core and move it somewhere else. Even though I have a scientist here, but I don't know. I do need an entertainment center, although I still have plenty of approval here. Okay. Could use an administration center. +2 administrators, I spend 1 food. Maybe. Yeah. It's an influence improvement and I'm not getting any. It would be good next to the missionary center, really, because then I would get an influence bonus for it as well. And I can build a starport here like this. Maybe just a consulate. The consulate gives +10 influence growth, which is a lot. Based on the... Yeah. I'll put it there. And it's cheap to build as well. Okay, so we're still just building up our production here. 8 turns to do this upgraded colony capital, that's too much. Let's just do a factory here. And another factory here. And then we can upgrade the colony capital. Alright. Willow Shipyard. Okay, yeah, I need to design a ship. So I have some missile ship, Defender M2, small hull. Okay. Let's see, use this design. And it has 2 Stinger missiles. I don't have any better options for missiles, for weapons in general. Sparrow missile is better, but it requires antimatter. I have some space on it, but I don't have space for hyperdrives, I think. Yeah, it's not enough space. It needs 11. It still has 5 moves anyway, so that's decent. Because, yeah, we are fast actually. We get the big bonus to the moves fast, so that's really nice. I just realizing that. That's a race bonus. So we don't have to worry about that. Also, we have this force bubble which gives shield to all ships in fleet with this equipped ship. But I want to put that on a dedicated support ship later. And I don't have space for it either. Only thing I have space for... Yeah, not for the missile assister either. Not enough space. Maybe I need some more miniaturization technology soon. I'll just put some range. So it has a higher range. Instead of 28 range, it would have 44, which is quite important. And another important thing, I don't want it to be an assault. So assault just attacks straight away, so it attacks escort ships and capital ships. But they don't really, I don't think they really protect well enough. So you want your bigger ships protected and support ships. So for these small ships, you want to put them to escort. At least that's my experience so far. So we can call this Defender M2 or whatever. Actually, Defender M3. Yeah. Okay. And we can start pumping these out. To grow our military rank. So the AI calculates the military rank solely based on your number of attack power, which is not accurate really to measure your military power, because there's a lot of things that go on, your strategy, your tactics, like, but anyway, just it's good to be aware of that. So we can help this upgraded colony capital, I guess, or this supply depot. Let's help that early colony first. Alright, so the Artian Empire has changed to an interstellar republic government, which is the same government as us. That will help us with relationships with them. Gives a diplomatic bonus. Okay. I think this is just going to be a pure manufacturing world as well. Most of my worlds will be manufacturing, I think. Okay, time to upgrade the colony capital here now. So the city is done here. Now my population cap is 8.4 because this city actually gets a 40% bonus from these two arable lands. So that's great. I don't have to rush this upgraded colony capital. I can just build a factory here. Maybe a starport here. I don't have a better place for a starport. Well... yeah. And then I can actually upgrade the colony capital. That sorts us out for a while. Although, actually, I need approval. Yeah, I need approval. It's unlikely I will build another city here, at least not anytime soon. So, let's see, where can we upgrade the soil? We can probably put it here. If I put an entertainment center here next to the city, it receives a bonus. But I also want to get missionary centers going soon-ish. Yeah, let's put an entertainment center there. It's cheap to relocate this later when I have higher production. Let's do that after the factory like that. Okay. More colony management. So in this game you need to manage the colonies a lot. It's a mini game kind of inside the game, but it's quite interesting. And eventually you will reach a point where you need to delegate to governors and so on, but early on it's important to manage them, especially at higher difficulties, because you'll do a much better job than the governor. I think upgraded colony capital, yeah, that's the thing here to do now. Then we can... This is a perfect place for a city. Like, huge bonus here for a city. Look at this. +7, +70%. But it's going to take too long to build, so we'll start with more factories. Here. Can we put something... We should develop here as well. But I'll put 2 more factories here, and then later I will rearrange, but for now that's the most effective way. Another idle shipyard. Yeah, here the Clan MacLeod, so it's a supply ship. I guess it doesn't matter too much. I'll put it here because this just got started. Need to kickstart it. And now we switch to building these military ships, defenders. Need to start building up a military presence. And we can hopefully soon, maybe, well, we're still quite some time away, but you really want to tackle these precursor anomalies. They usually they are defended by tiny hull ships which have beam attack. So if you have some shield technology, that can really help. Maybe we can get these. We have an artifact that gives us defense to our fleet. Yeah, this Matryoshka Forge. So once we get, yeah, +21 defense. We will do this once we have our first decent fleet. Until then we'll have it developed. For now I think I will put this on auto survey. And we could get our relics upgraded as well soon. There's many things you can do. It's a balancing act. Okay, so let's establish another trade route here. We need more trade as well, more trade technology, more trade routes. Okay, election in 5 weeks, we are doing fine. Okay, so our open borders treaty has reduced tensions greatly. Perfect. I probably need to reduce taxes a bit for more approval. So I will have still a negative income, but not much. I might need to invest also in more approval technology. Unless I can get these guys to like me more, but I might need more diplomacy as well. There's just so much to do. So this is going to be a ship manufacturing planet. It's heavy, lots of production here. But I think now it's time to plop down a city. And I think this will be also a perfect place for Kimberly's Refuge once I get Monsatium deposits soon. This Kimberly's Refuge gives a lot of food. And it gains bonuses from all these food tiles. I probably want to put it here because there's more tiles around it here. I guess it doesn't matter, and the city will be put here. This also gets bonuses from the, like a double bonus from these. Let's get this going. As you can see, the missionary center is something that I guess it's not so much an early game thing. It's cost too much to build, and you don't have the good layout and space yet to take advantage of it. I think we're probably going to put it here to get the bonus on the entertainment center, and then hopefully we can also get another thing here to get an influence bonus, another tile there. Also manufacturing planet. We have a city done, so now we have plenty of growth, space to grow, and our approval is decent as well. Maybe now it's time for the missionary center, but where can I take advantage? Yeah, I could put it here. We'll give a bonus to the entertainment center here, and later I can put another thing here where I can put a consulate. Let's do that. Time to get the city done here too, but maybe first get this. Yeah, I don't need this just yet. Let's get the city going. This also gets a bonus here. It gets 3 bonus. Alright. Starting to make use of my ample food supplies. And this gets an all construction bonus, so this is definitely a manufacturing planet. It could potentially be my manufacturing capital. I put it there as a question mark because I have a really good layout here on the right as well, where I could really build out a hexagon here later. So here it's also like we have almost a hexagon, and on the right here we have a great space for a city. Actually, 2 great spaces. Let's get the colony capital done, because that will give us +1 population and it boosts lots of things. And then we'll see. Maybe I can get this tile converted here. Yeah. Lots of colonies to manage. Yeah, I need to get planetary conversion here. I think I'll convert these 2 tiles to get some decent production going. Yeah. Or could be next to the city, colony capital actually, maybe. I'll leave it there, it's kinda... Even though it gives bonus to raw production, I'll leave it there. Okay, defenders now. Building up my military. My ship construction should be now decent. Yeah, so now my ship construction has shot up to the top. So even if my ships are not superior to my opponent, I can just overwhelm with quantity and logistics later. Alright, let's get ships construction here as well going. I have a supply ship here. Let's put it, help this city going. Another supply ship. We can help this upgraded colony capital, which still needs 6 turns. And I think that's it for our current episode, and we'll continue our expansion and militarization now in the next episode. Thank you for watching.